Everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Factorio 2.0 Sim, using some mods here. We're ColonelWill. It has been a good while since I was on last. They played a day or two, but they got a ton done, so that we're going to do a overview. There is a lot of expansion that's happened. We're starting to see some quality items in the base, some higher quality assemblers and stuff. For example, blue circuits here have higher quality assemblers. You still didn't miss like anything major. They are building another larger area here, which I think has some quality maybe going on in it. So we're just going to do overview. Will's going to kind of walk us through what happened. I'm over here trying to make a Power Armor Mark II, and then I'm going to put all the ingredients in a gambling machine and see what we can get. But I'll just hop into voice with them here, and we'll start. Alrighty. So we're in. Hello? So you've done a lot.
Yeah. So I just checked, because since last episode, you've missed a stream. We're 35 hours in. I just had a look. 35 hours into the map.
Okay.
At this point. I think you've been about 9 hours. 15 or so since last episode. So yeah, we have moved on, although I say not much has happened. A lot has happened, but it's all pretty normal, and a lot of it is because of the ore settings that we're playing on. If this was normal ores, we'd have been here 10 hours ago.
Yeah, you'd be way farther than this.
Yeah, but we are here, and things are definitely moving now. We've got the largest workforce I've had in years, including a lot of new people, which is great. And there's actual teams of people working out there now. The rail network is, even just today, has like tripled in 6 hours that we've been online today. Everything pretty much south of the base on the map. All of this continent over here and all of this is new today.
Oh my god, yeah, this rail network is insane.
Yeah.
The amount of outposts is... I mean, are we at a point where, like, are we eating resources faster than they can outpost, or are they actually outposting faster than we're eating them?
So if you mouse over, say, that power pole, on the green, it will tell you what's available and wanting a train for pickup.
Okay.
So there's 8 of those copper outposts want a train and are good to go. 5 coal, 4 iron, 3 stone. In fact, the copper just went down by 1 because a train's on its way to pick up a load. So the outpost team can look at that and get an idea of what they need to supply more of. By looking at what's weak. And I know people are going to ask, the fish So the fish is just sent broadcast from the base outwards. If they don't see the fish on their network when they're out there in the wilds, that means that they are not connected to the base. Whatever results they're seeing are not to be believed because something is fishy with the wire network.
Oh, okay. I like that.
So if you look at it and there's nothing there at all, you haven't built there's a missing power pole or wires missing somewhere. If you see just the fish and nothing on the green, that means that you need to do a lot of outposting.
Yeah, it means someone fell down on the job.
You pretty much. And the red, the later bases will report what they need on the red, so you can then look at that and be like, well, there's 22 iron on the red, which means the base wants 22 train loads of iron ore. But if your green is only 1, then we need a lot more iron outposts.
Right.
If, say, both were at 20, then it's a train problem, and there's not enough trains.
Okay.
Or they're stuck in a traffic jam somewhere.
Yeah, which hopefully doesn't happen much, but with these trains...
It does, and it's usually because of the old T-junctions are too close together and trains end up staring at each other.
Mm-hmm.
Which in 2.0 won't be a problem because we'll have bridges.
Exactly, which, I mean, that's just going to be, that's like after or with quality, I think, the thing I'm looking forward to the most.
Yeah. And the
And
planets. I don't know. I want it all.
yeah, I want it all. Like, yeah, the it's really exciting. These looking at these trains moving through the network is like honestly, I feel really uncomfortable. I I've not seen trains this huge actually moving through a network. It's kind of like I don't know if you ever you've played the game Slither IO.
Yes.
Yeah, it reminds me of that.
Oh, yeah. You're there all just going about your business, and something massive goes past. You're like, oh.
Oh no, I'm dead. Oh man, yeah, this is pretty crazy. Now, really quick, because I'm sure some people are noticing before we go over all the base stuff that's been done, we did
Mhm.
get lab productivity added, it looks like, right?
Yes. So we managed to simulate lab prod 10% per level. We're on obviously number 3 now. Uh, so here's the labs,
Right.
and if you mouse over it, it'll show productivity 46%. Those, but it does have good productivity modules. You see, it's got green tier prods in there, which normally would only be 10% if I'm for a total of 20 if they were just normal prod threes.
Are they?
But they're 13% because they're green tier prod modules, and then we've done 2 levels of mining prod, which is 10% each. So that gives us 46 in total, hopefully.
Wow. So basically, like every science pack we put in, we get almost like 1.5 cycles worth. It
Yep.
is, yeah.
Yeah. As to the cost, because we don't have any numbers on that, we had to guess, and we guessed big because I'd rather pay more than what it should be, so that when the real one comes, it feels nice and easy, than get used to something easy and it's actually a lot more expensive.
Yeah,
So I
exactly.
think level 1 was 8,500, and level 25 is something billion.
2.8 billion.
2.8 billion,
Well,
or
that's a
16 days of research if we achieve 50k SPM.
well, I guess that's a goal to work
A
towards.
goal, yeah. Hey, keep us busy for till 2.0 comes out.
Yeah, exactly.
Then we start again with the real thing.
Yeah, which, again, like you said, maybe cheaper, and then we'll be like, oh, wow, this is easy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Wow, awesome. So,
Okay.
a bunch
Yep.
of building has been done too, right? Or, like, this over here was not here last time?
Yep. So that's today's project. That's the external supplies. So we have the smelters that were, I think you were building it right at the beginning of episode 1.
Mm-hmm.
They're fully up and running now, and they've got their beacons. And in some cases, like this one here, has now got a better furnace
Oh, yeah.
because its craft speed's 4.42. For reference, a normal electric furnace would be 2. It's got 2 pod modules in it, so 8% productivity, 2 beacons. Yeah, they're moving along quite nicely. Even got a steel one right at the bottom.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this
And
quality
that,
it makes a huge difference.
yeah.
And
But
we
yeah, so,
barely even touched quality.
Well, yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
All
We're
from
just getting
random
those.
rolling.
Yeah, we're just getting those furnaces from the Purple Science build, which is there. And they've got quality modules in them because you can't productivity them anyway. So
Right.
we'll just put quality in. And then if you get better ones, it ends up in that box there at the bottom, and it just collects stuff that's better than normal. If it's normal, it's fine, it goes to science. And that is the easiest entry to quality. And in 2.0, if it's scared of intermediates and that, just try your luck on the last step. If
Mm-hmm.
it's normal, fine, send it to science like you've always done. If it's better, filter it out, and there you go.
Yeah, and
Better modules.
then you can use it for other
Yeah.
stuff. So, I think mentioned this at one point, but to clarify, for the like the purple packs are, uh, well, actually they're not. But like if we had science packs where we were getting a higher quality science pack, you said that's like doesn't really work properly right now. So because like the sciences can't recognize multiple of the same type, right?
Yeah. In order to do that, we have these buildings here because we are doing it on the satellite.
Okay.
In fact, right there is a green satellite in the box because we've chanced our luck whenever we make a satellite.
Mm-hmm.
If we launch a higher quality satellite, you get the equivalent tier of space science at the higher tier. So green tier is worth 2 lots of science. Blue is 3, purple is 4, and legendary is 6. But you can't use those science packs, like you said, in the labs. But if you run those higher tier sciences through these de-leveling assemblers,
Mm-hmm.
it will change the recipe change the product into normal science, space science, or whatever science, so you can use them.
Right. Yeah. It just gives you the
The
multiple.
appropriate
Yeah.
amount.
Okay.
Yeah. And you could do that with purple science, and I say we probably should be, because if we qualityed the railway track on the purple science, so all 3 steps, which is the perfect candidate for it, because you can't productivity any of the ingredients for purple science,
Mm-hmm.
you could potentially get higher tier sciences for purple, which would massively lower the cost of purple science. However, I do want the better pod modules and the better electric furnaces. So if I qualityed the railway track, I'd have all this fancy railway track that I have no use for. So I'd rather, at this stage, have better furnaces because faster.
Yeah. Exactly. Awesome.
Yeah, that's the science, and it's ticking over. We're chasing bottlenecks around. I think we're doing 200 SPM at the moment. A little bit mundane, but
It'll
I'd like
scale
it
up,
to be a
though.
lot faster. It
Yeah.
will, yeah. And I'm not even sure what the current bottleneck is.
Uh.
Mm,
I think it's the
Can't-
rockets.
the rocket itself?
I'm pretty sure we've only been doing science in between
Alright.
the rocket launches.
It's low density.
Purple also seems to be lacking. Purple science.
Oh, it's iron plate for the steel of low density. Oh, yeah, it's an easy. I'll fix that.
Oh yeah, which is probably affecting furnace production too for purple science.
No, it's just this is the low density build, and it just gets its iron plate direct from the big train unloader, and then it makes it steel on demand. And that I'm only feeding it with a yellow belt. It just needs to be
Okay.
red. So if I just upgrade it back, which is why I like these direct builds, because I don't need to really worry. Is my steel smelter big enough?
Mm-hmm.
I just look at the feeding belts and upgrade as necessary.
Right. It does look like purple science though is not keeping up either, because some of these labs on the left don't have any. So let me see.
Yes, you're right. Purple science is also sad. Why is
Also had a leak again.
Okay. I'll fix that properly soon. It looks to me that it's just the purple science build itself.
Yep, just not big enough.
Yep, so that's a nice easy problem to solve. We'll get rid of that. Copy a section of it. There we go. Purple science twice as big.
Yes.
Easy peasy.
I love this kind of
And
bottleneck.
Yeah. No doubt that will unlock a new bottleneck, but then it's nice every now and then to change the problem. When you solve enough problems, you get to go to bed.
Yeah, exactly.
In this factory, you'll notice they're all these science builds are all facing upwards, and there's nothing above us, so we can just keep on going
Yep, exactly.
and just keep upgrading the feed belts and maybe running 2 belts, run a replacement one, inject halfway. Lots of different options. Feed from the top if we really if we really got to. We could put another plate unload station at the top of the base and start feeding from the top down
Yeah.
if you really wanted to.
Yeah, exactly.
Although that does kind of limit your height at that point.
Or just start again. Just say, okay, that's tall enough. New unload stations. Start again. Are you gambling? Did you win?
I'm waiting. I'm not sure if Paschal is saving these parts for themselves or, so I'm just gonna wait till they're done. But yes, I'm gonna gamble for a Mark II armor. And probably lose. Get nothing.
But you might win and get a legendary and an epic and an rare and everything.
See,
Why hit the jackpot?
if he got a legendary, though, he would become the most hunted person on the map. We'd all be out to kill him for his armor.
Yeah.
He'd have to run away.
Yeah. Okay, so I just do a recipe for a normal Mark II,
Yeah.
and then with the quality.
Yeah, just like you normally would. Yeah. On the right hand side, if you mouse over the machine, you'll see your chances. You have an 11% chance of getting green.
All right, here we go with the 1.2 chance for legendary.
No, 0 point.
Yeah, I didn't see the 0.
Zero.
Did it? Oh, I thought it actually didn't work. There we go. I got a normal one. Whatever.
No. Okay.
Better
well,
than losing it.
Exactly. Which is only a thing in our janky version. In 2.0, you'll be guaranteed a normal.
Right. Time to gamble for a Mark II Roboport.
It's not really worth it to gamble on the level 1 stuff right now, because if you get 10 level green batteries, level 1s, you don't have the green LDS and green booster kits to combine with, so
Yeah,
you're stuck
just
with level
gamble on
batteries.
Yeah. It looks like we got 13 of them and 3 shields. Yeah, just gamble on the final product. The level 1 stuff is purely an intermediate.
Better level 1 shields
Right.
are actually quite nice though, because they take less power per hit.
Purple light beacon. There's purple. There's purple.
All right, let's see.
Purple Science has only got the green assemblers red knight. It's not too. They're a little bit faster at craft speed 1.95. Base machine is 1.25. We've got 4 beacons per machine, but 4 pod modules in it, so yeah, a little bit faster.
Yeah, not too bad.
They got to get going, but power is good, up to 5 gigawatts currently. You can turn it on up to 8 gigawatts, so if you stamped on the inserters for the reactors.
As much power as I would like, thank you very much.
And if you need more, there's more lake.
I hear what I choose to hear. He left for 20 minutes earlier, and we had to push the emergency power button because we exceeded 3 gigawatts, and the emergency button is this thing here that turns on the old coal liquefaction based
Oh no.
boiler system, which is here purely it's completely shut down and mothballed, but there is an emergency button that turns it back on, because our primary power, if anyone's wondering, is out here now in the lake.
Nuclear. Oh. I assume the part that's not fueled and on is intentional. Or
Yeah, that's what he said. We're good for
Right.
6, but I can turn it on up to 8. Just activate
Right.
more builds.
Good for 5, but you can turn it on up to 8.
I hate this gambling machine.
You're not winning?
No. Not even close. All right. Alright, let's see. So what can I... Let's see. What needs working on? Purple is now out of stuff.
Yeah. And I've just upgraded the machines as well to blue tier. To make them even faster. But it messed up the modules, so I've got to put modules back in.
Yeah, great.
Oh, don't you hate it when you have prod ones and you go to put them in the purple machine and the damn recipe eats them?
Oh, yes.
Speed ones and RCUs, same thing. Although that won't be a problem anymore. Because RCUs are going away.
Right. Yeah, I do
Are
think...
you sad about that?
I mean, a little. Like...
I've hated them for so long that I'm used to hating them.
Yeah, me too. And, I mean, I understand, like, why they're doing all the changes with the rocket, but... It almost seems a little too cheap to me. Like,
Yeah.
you know, maybe it's just because, you know, we're megabasers, but didn't they reduce it to like 1/10 of the cost or something and got rid of the RCUs in it?
Cheaper. 10 or 20 times cheaper, but I mean, it's no longer like a win condition. Like, you don't build a rocket to win the game and make science. You build a rocket to send stuff to other planets.
And we knew it was
True.
coming because they got rid of the satellite counter. It used to be in top left how many satellites you'd launched, but they got rid of that a long time ago, and I knew that that was prep for the expansion where rocket launches are meaningless.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, it's not the biggest deal. It's just going to be... I mean, I guess it just makes it easier, which I really shouldn't complain about because it means we can just build things bigger.
Bigger, yeah. If anyone's interested, we launched 53 satellites so far.
Not bad.
And I think at least 3 of them have been higher quality satellites. Technically worth more space science.
I'm noticing a lot of, like, common green stuff coming out of here. It's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I'm actually requesting green electric furnaces. I need 256 to upgrade one of those smelters at the bottom. I'm at 248 now.
Nice.
I'm using the green prod ones in a lot of stuff, like just over here, the wire and green circuits. I was using prod ones, but I made them green prod ones because it's 20% productivity, whereas standard prod ones would have been 16. Not a lot, but heck.
Does make a difference.
And then those prod ones that were in there can go back to being purple science.
Yeah, exactly.
So it doesn't cost us any more, any less. Well, it costs us the quality modules, which is a one-time cost.
Yeah, and I mean, when you figure, like, some of these machines have made, like, over 40,000 crafts, and
Yeah.
the 4% extra prod, that adds up over a lot of crafts like that, so...
Yeah.
So it looks like, purple, definitely a steel bottleneck, but, like, without upgrading all this to red, which I don't know if we can support.
There should be a train station on the other end of it, so yeah, I think so.
Sure, and if it breaks, it's not our
fire-
fault, right?
Fire up an upgrade planner. Actually, it is, because I'm...
Oh, is this your department?
Yeah. Right. If we just keep following it, we should find, hopefully, a steel unload station. Oh dear, we have... The biters have eaten a worker.
My spider! I shouldn't have carried away.
Oh, no.
To make my spider number 3.
Oh dear.
Gonna have to start hunting in packs.
We must avenge the loss.
Oh, so we're only getting one red belt to begin with, so this is gonna not.
Yeah,
Work.
I remember this because I had 2 yellows, and there's 2 yellows on this end of it.
Oh yeah.
And then to solve the problem, I was like, oh, I'll go up to red and back to yellow again. Right, let me figure something out. So if we move this stone from here to here, this
Could
is
do some weaving in between the pipes,
That's
above the
okay.
plastic.
I bring that down. Okay, so now the coal, I think, can go this way. This is the coal belt for the grenades from military science.
Okay.
Right. Sorry about this, bots. Have some coal. Right, there we go.
Cool.
Now we can put our...
And then continue upgrading.
Like an illegal build. Oh, that coal one.
Yeah, I'll fix it more permanently later.
Okay, so wait, so we have 2 belts coming from the left and one from the bottom?
The left is the make everything's local supply. We don't want to use that unless we have to.
Yeah, you want to steal, I guess, like from here somewhere. Build it somewhere sooner, or build it from there.
Yeah, if we come right down to the bottom, I think we can steal it at its source.
Careful, train.
Oh, watch out! The big train.
Where's the end? Oh my god!
There it is. Be careful now. We're in their territory.
Yeah. Okay, so this lane here.
Yeah, so this is the train station. Should be here. This is one of the improvements of this base over the last one. This station delivers the intermediates from those dedicated builds.
Right.
Breaks them up into belt use for general consumption. But later, more and more builds will run direct, and eventually the belts just don't exist.
Mm-hmm.
So like the iron and copper plate deliver to us, but they also deliver to that circuit build over there on the left, and then the circuits just get delivered here, as well as the iron and copper.
Nice.
So yeah, this is just 4 belts of steel that we can have access to. So I guess if we want 2 reds.
Yeah.
So if I upgrade another one of these from yellow. Nope, wrong one. Actually, I'll upgrade the 3rd one as well. To give to whatever we steal it from.
Yeah.
So this is Mr. Krause's who's gone. So if we just do that, there we go. Now we have 2 lanes. And he won't know the difference until he comes to upgrade his and realizes that
Something changed.
yeah.
Wait, is this empty yellow for something else? Or can we just
Yeah,
connect?
that will be oh no, wait, hold on. I think it is unused.
It looks like
blue circuits and
No,
It
it's
looks
no,
like
it
it's
was
wood.
wood. It was wood. Yeah.
wood. Yeah, but we don't need that anymore, so yes, we can appropriate it.
cool.
There.
Get to work, bots.
Oh, train on the move. Copper plate this time. 250,000 copper plate, I might add.
How did you save the legs and the parkour from the spider before it heroically died? At least something.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah.
Yeah, good save.
Right, I think what I'm going to do, because this is getting complicated, is I'm just going to stop that, and then we can just get
Oh, yeah,
all
that
this
works.
nonsense. Go on, bots. What I'll do is, I guess, if I put that down into there, because the Make Everything department makes steel from iron plate that it gets delivered before the direct steel build existed.
Oh, okay.
But now that we have steel delivered directly, it doesn't need to. So all this iron is all going left to the Make Everything area to make belts, mining drills. But it also makes its own steel and circuits and stuff if case the external source doesn't make it. And then as it does, like now, we don't need its steel. So here, repurpose this iron for things that need iron plate, like gears and the belt that needs the plate directly.
Right.
Because he's doing the same here. He's making his own red circuits, and we are using those red circuits. But there's a belt here that runs down to that same train station where we got the steel from. When red circuits gets delivered, we won't need his red circuits anymore.
I see.
Well, I
Okay.
might have spotted something problematic with your plan of taking 2 red lines from them. You are only filling with 4 yellow lines.
But that's okay. 4 yellows is 2 reds.
But there is more drawn than.
Oh yeah, there's 3
Okay,
reds
so
and a yellow.
I can fix that. There we go.
There.
Hey, Mr. Krause is not here. He's not gonna mind until he gets back.
Outposting department does care if there is steel in the ME. So please give it back.
Dang it. Can we? What if we? What if we just upgrade all of the unloading belts to red?
Yep. Is it in bottom range? Yes.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Perfect. And then if that breaks, that's someone else's problem. Because it means we need more trains.
Right. Sorry about this, bots. You have a small amount of project to do.
Like to raise a complaint to Outposting Department with Igor the Biters.
Isn't that a combat problem?
Well,
Yeah.
it is, but it been caused by Outposting. To make an emergency detour after recovering a comrade.
So you lost a comrade, putting you behind schedule, and now you're now complaining at Outpost team who are doing their jobs because you're behind schedule.
Hey, I asked for more combat an hour ago, so.
Combat doesn't stop.
We need more people.
We do. It's amazing. This is like we're getting more people than we've ever had. We're going faster.
And it's still not enough.
It's still but by going faster it needs more people. So
Yeah.
and it's not like they're just building outposts for the sake of it. If you look at the map with pollution on, it's all polluting.
Oh yeah. Yeah. There's nothing off really.
Yeah, there's a few in the south, deep south, where Toda is now, that are not on. The rest is all in use.
Oh dear. This is such a Factorio problem to have. The more faster you something, the more faster you need something else. In this case, people.
Yeah. And then at the tip of the sword, there's me and you here. Yeah, we're just double the steel usage. But, to go from, what was it? 2 yellow to 2 red of steel.
Yeah.
Just casually, we'll just double the consumption of steel. It's Purple Science wasn't in the labs. We have to go fast. And the fact that just doubled the workload of the iron smelters and iron outposts by doubling the steel consumption is Yeah. Oh well. Labs are faster now.
Yeah,
They should-
those other things are not something that we pay attention to. That's not
Attention to-
our
yeah.
department.
But yeah, it's great playing multiplayer rather than solo because
Yeah.
if you're solo, it's like, oh crap, now I've got to go double the iron and that. It's like, no, we're just right. What's the new problem? Because Purple's still not happy.
Yeah.
It's electric furnaces.
I wonder if is it because we're just not getting enough normal quality, maybe?
No, it's brick. This
Oh,
brick
you're
belt
right.
isn't full.
Okay, well,
Which is the brick smelter next door.
which
It's
is kind of stone.
not very big, but it's kind of stone, isn't it? It's also not big enough, but
Well, yeah.
immediately it's stone. So I guess we're... And this belt isn't full.
I mean,
Because I've done this, so I think it's just a case of we need more stone. So I'm just going to upgrade wherever this stone comes from. It should be the stone train. And that's already red belt all the way back to its train station. So, in anticipation of this, we got Mr. Kraus to build this earlier. It's just from some spare lanes of iron that science isn't using yet. Just making more red belt. Knowing that this was going to happen. We learned from the last playthrough that an outposting team, because the mining pod is getting higher now, they are transitioning to red belt outposts.
mm-hmm.
So our demand on red belt was crazy last time.
Oh, I bet. I wonder how much red belt. 40,000 red belt made in the last 10 hours.
Well, this machine here has made 20,000 today.
Oh yeah.
That was only built this afternoon.
Oh dear.
Is there a machine making from yellow bone, like from the pods? Because are we filling it to green? Because are we getting a lot of yellow in the network?
41,000, yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we should do something like that.
Fine, I'll do some recycling. Look at me, I'm saving the environment.
Yes.
Should definitely recycle.
Absolutely.
Right, there we go. And I'll set this inserter. There we go. I'm upcycling the yellow belt as it goes into the network.
Perfect.
Greta will be proud of me.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, we may be creating pollution and have laser-equipped spiders genociding the natives and
Yeah.
polluting the global temperature has doubled today, but I'm reusing my yellow belt, so we're a force of good for the environment.
Yeah, we're recycling, so it's all fine. Okay, well, stone is
So now
still like.
Is it still stone?
I mean, not now, but if we upgrade it, it will be. It's barely making it.
Well, here we go. How about this? Just some regular run-of-the-mill purple furnaces.
Oh yeah. Well, now I'll
Fast speed
definitely
of
do stone.
3.8. Nope. Well, getting a belt of...
It looks like it. Yeah, it runs out like midway now, I think.
Spoil the bacons.
Here we go. Here's some pod modules as well.
Oh,
just
perfect.
to get a bit more. Don't really need to, but I'm going to upgrade the inserters because I hate the yellow inserters when they're struggling like that.
Oh yeah.
There we go. Get on with it. Alright, I think we might need to upgrade the... Is that making it to the end? Have we won?
We won this challenge?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, that's good enough. Next problem. I think this This tower is not tall enough now.
Probably. Also modules, maybe? It looks like, oh, I guess they are making it to the end, actually. Yeah, they are. What are you waiting on? Furnaces still.
Alright, I'll, yeah, this where janky quality is a bit annoying because I can't just put a faster machine on it.
All right.
I have to reset the recipe and then put the quality modules back in. Grumble, quality.
Yeah.
Janky. Just complain about it while you're doing it, and then before you know it, it's there we go. Right.
Perfect.
Now the assembler is craft speed 2 instead of 1.25. I could add more machines, but that would use more quality modules, whereas if you just make the machine faster, you can do the same job with the same number of modules.
Yep. Let's see, are we...
But to get 10 more percent on labs.
Oh, nice. Yeah, actually, if we watch the labs, the productivity on the lab should go up. 46% at the moment. Of course, 1% actually could be several minutes. Yeah.
Still space science, it looks like. It's our bottleneck.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. And while we're looking at the labs, this one here, when I made some more labs, I gambled on them and I won, and I got one blue one.
Oh.
Look at the research speed on a blue lab, 6.16 versus its neighbor, 3.185.
That's huge.
3.85. So yeah, almost double from blue to standard.
Yeah, that's huge. And then we just got our
Yeah.
pod.
So if I had blue labs throughout, I could have half as many labs, which would save me half the modules
Exactly.
and half the power to do the same thing. Not that I worry about the power.
No, yeah.
I care about the modules. And now we're up to 56% productivity.
Officially hit more than we ever had.
Yes. So yeah, whatever our SPM is, you could effectively double it. So we're at 230. So really, we're at 3, 4, 5, 1.5. All those pots are unhappy, aren't they? Jeez.
Yeah.
None of those belts are happy. Yellow is the worst. It's not making it to the bottom. Right. Goodbye, purple. Let's see you later. Even though it's still not happy, that steel and brick belt is very sad, but it's not the bottleneck anymore, so our job is to move on.
Yep.
Yellow, what's your problem?
Looks like just not tall enough tower, maybe?
Well, first step is some faster assemblers. That goes from 1.5 to 1.95.
Now let's see what that breaks.
Blue circuits, I'm gonna be my guess. Yeah, blue circuits, but that's okay. Because I will upgrade those. Oh, they're unhappy because of red. Red is still on basic machines. Come on. Give that a few seconds to see what the next problem is. I only have 3 blue assemblers, so I can't go another tier.
Right. Let's see, is this actually bottlenecked on blue circuits, or is it perfect?
Yeah, this one got its 2 blue before it finished crafting.
Yep.
I think it is just the height of the tower now.
And then it will be the belt. Probably.
Oh no, I see a problem over here. You see this?
Oh yeah, this is the problem.
Yeah. Fortunately, and in anticipation of copper for the circuits being the highest, what we do is we run this to, how tall is this? 12 machines, so we go to 6, which is there. Plonk that in. Now, somewhere down here,
Oh yeah, I see free belts down here.
almost like this was an anticipated. Is it easy enough to? Can we just annex?
Yeah, I don't know how you, because we want to leave space here, right? Is this 2 gap or no?
Yes, but we can move the other 4 down when that problem is encountered.
Yep.
Or when it's quiet. There we go. Because these 4 can turn sooner.
Mm-hmm.
And
Cool.
yeah, so yeah, this is what this is, and this is why this iteration of the base has 32 lanes off of these. It has 2 of these balances per plate, because last time 16 just wasn't enough. You
Yeah,
see
just
this one over here. The other one has still got 4 reserve as
Ooh.
well. And this is only at red belt. We can still go to blue and later green.
Mm-hmm.
We've got a lot more plate available just as it's needed.
Oh yeah, I forgot about green too for a moment.
Mm-hmm. Is that? Ah, here it comes. Come on. Why
It's
slow?
waiting for the bots, I think, to upgrade. Hurry up!
We don't have time to wait.
Faster!
There we go. How fast are legendary greens? Green assemblers, 2.5 times normal. So that would be craft speed of 3.125. Or 6 level 1 assemblers.
Yeah.
Not about to have the discussion if it's a green or yellow somewhere I can learn.
It's a green. What colour are the level 3 assemblers?
I mean,
Weigh in on this argument.
I mean, I kind of always thought they were yellow, but they do look kind of greenish too. It is a really weird color. I've always called them yellow, but
That is green.
I mean, it is closer to green. You are right.
There was a big discussion and 2 mods spawn from this. One that makes them green and one that makes them yellow.
What happens if you apply both mods? Do you end up back here, please?
Yeah, probably. Alright, so... Oh, I see a problem.
Oh, yeah. What you got?
We need stack inserters, I think. These inserters can't move stuff fast enough.
Oh yeah, good job. I have them on me, so
Cool.
you should be able to just...
I didn't finish my upgrade plan yet.
Yep.
Cool.
There you
If the water isn't still fast enough, there is a secret beacon on the outside that's hiding.
go. Yep. Give that a sec to catch up. This looks like the iron for the green circuits is not happy now.
Oh my gosh. And its belt is full, so...
Yep.
That one's a little harder to tie in, though.
It is. So what we do is we run a second one like we would, and then we have blue belt available, but it's not in large quantities, so it's only for strategic upgrading. Do we have a spare lane somewhere?
Oh, I just assumed we did, but maybe not.
Well, this one doesn't have a lot of work because this is only sticks, I think. So what we'll do is we'll appropriate this one and upgrade it.
Okay. It looks like we have 2 unused ones.
Yeah, there's 8 unused ones technically because that red bell making is temporary.
Yeah, they're just a bit of a routing pain. I can appropriate the sticks one, the spare from the sticks.
Okay.
And I'll just prioritize it to the sticks because we don't need a full one anyway because we're going red. We're going 2 reds into a blue.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's
and
true.
the sticks is using one. And to make the sticks feel a bit better, I'll give it some prods, so it uses even less. There we go.
Perfect.
Okay, next problem. No, come on, Iron, hurry up.
Yeah.
Bots.
Bots, hurry up.
Swear to God.
This would not be a problem in 2.0, I bet, with smarter bots.
Mm-hmm.
Because for all we know, this is calling
10
bots from like 5 chunks away to do this.
I handcrafted it myself and placed it quicker than they got here.
Of course.
Those plastic belts look sad.
Yes, but they're okay at the beginning, so if that is the problem, that's an easy one to... I'm just going to check the labs again, because you can get so bogged down in one problem, you end up realizing that the problem's already gone elsewhere. What? No, it's still yellow.
Looks like copper is broken. Are we missing a
now
train? Did the train not arrive?
Oh dear, that's a me problem. If copper plate train,
It looks like... So we're just missing one...
it's loading.
Oh, it
Where's the
looks
other
like
one?
it's like making its way over here. So it's maybe slightly late?
It was late. Yeah. Hmm.
Can take it. I'd gone through the box of wire and started eating copper again.
Wait, so this is a U problem? Wouldn't this be a outpost problem, or is it a smelter problem?
It's yeah, well, I'll check on that. Just upgrading the copper smelting to be faster, because I can do that remotely. So I've got 256 green dot furnaces now, so I'm getting the bots to put them on copper next to improve copper.
Perfect.
So you can, this train here, copper ore train, parked up and ready and saying destination full, suggests that it's not trains or outposting, it is smelting speed.
Oh, yep.
Solved by, I've just upgraded these furnaces to go to green dot. So they'll be at craft speed 4.4 up from 3.4. So 25% more copper plate just by waving an upgrade planner.
Yeah, it's so nice.
Yeah, I love the quality. And this is... And we're not even touching quality or quality intermediates and anything fat recycling loops. This is purely purple science.
Yep.
Just running in the background. You don't need a load of more inserters, train traffic, junctions to build another smelter. I can just upgrade this one.
Yeah, exactly.
We were trying to work out the other day how many different variants there are of combinations, because at the moment you've got like electric furnace, that's a given. You have 3 tiers of pod module that you could put inside it, and 3 tiers of speed modules you could put in the beacons, and that's it.
Right.
That's the only choice. Now you've got 5 different types of electric furnace with 15 types of pod module and 15 types of speed modules to put in the beacons. Each combination best, yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, because of the different
Tier
ones.
1, Tier 2, and Tier 3 at 5 grades each.
Right.
You then multiply all that up, and there's a huge number of different combinations that your smelters could be at. Starting from just standard all the way up to full legendary, doing like 1,000 SPM on one smelter build.
Right.
We were testing during the week for the base that will replace this one. Doing the direct, was it 8 assemblers were making 1,000 green science a minute.
Oh my god.
Yeah, just had a It was like this type of build with a train track down the middle type thing, making green science fully beaconed.
Right, all legendary.
Yeah, all legendary, all thing, 1000 SPM, just that. Because that was just a 4-wagon plan for the train that will be 64 wagons long, but we just plan it in 4 wagons long and then repeat the pattern.
Mm-hmm.
And we looked at the production, 1000 SPM on 8 assemblers. It was like
that's crazy.
crazy, yeah.
Like,
when with
yeah, like this is what I think a lot of people are like underestimating the quality. Like, you know, like imagine how big you can, how much SPM you'll be able to do when, you know, like how big of a build would you need now with you know, it'd be so many times bigger than that to do 1000.
Yeah, and I know there are mods that have done this for a long time, but this is going to be vanilla.
Mm-hmm.
These numbers are all from the Friday Facts. This is not just Factorio plus magical numbers. This is what it's going to be. All right, 3 new science packs to contend with, and tungsten and whatever. But
Right, but still, yeah, the sciences that we know and love now, they're going to be nothing. You know, like, if you're just doing a casual 1000 SPM, you're going to have one assembler in the corner doing the red science next to the labs, and that'll be yeah,
that's my red science bait.
yeah, exactly. Okay. I thought I got stuck. I was trapped in the pipe.
Bill's trying to eat you.
Yes.
Okay,
So
now what?
looks like they're still getting their
Check the labs
blues.
again. Labs still want more yellow science. It's green circuits still for the blue circuits.
I mean,
Blue science isn't looking too good.
we're not done with this
lab-
one yet, though.
One ridiculous bottleneck at a time, please. No, blues are okay. They're... Yellows are holding up the labs.
Okay, I can fix the blue easily. This needs to go.
Okay,
to
you start on the next one.
Yeah. I mean, it's the cable, but it just can't go any faster right now. Without...
The machine?
Yeah, I think, I mean, if we have extra green machines, or green quality...
There's a hidden beacon that can be
I can
added.
I can do hidden beacon, but I can also just do the machine.
True.
I can do both if necessary. Yeah, it's still not fast enough, is it? Alright, so this belt is going to have to move over here.
Well, this is weird, though, because shouldn't the ratio of cable to green circuit when it's prodded be 1-to-1? Isn't that what it is,
No,
basically?
it only ever gets close to 1-to-1. It's you still need slightly more wire. It might be at legendary 1-to-1.
True. I didn't remember it being this far off, though.
Isn't that 1-to-1 with level 3 prods?
Oh,
don't
yeah,
actually
you're
know.
right, yeah.
It's 25 to 24 to 25, is it? Something like that.
Mhm.
It's
Well,
like-
you also have the green second machines are faster because it has a full order of beacon because we got that in.
that's another thing with this quality. It messes with your known ratios.
Oh, yeah. Big time.
That other belt's gonna have to go up to the top and drop in. So I have to go there,
Oh, yeah, the other direction.
go up, and it go up to the top, yeah, and then drop back down.
And just go the other direction to, like, the middle, or...
Yeah, just go right to the top and then come back down. That's it. You bend around it and then
Yeah.
flick the undergrounds the other way.
Yep. Let's see how far, maybe to there. that
And
was
now
that
we can
way.
make. And that gets another beacon in. Note the strategic space
Mhm.
and still enough room for the roboport down the middle. Almost like this was a planned upgrade.
Yeah, almost like.
I spent a lot of time making these.
Yeah, I bet.
There's a lot of contingency here. It's like, oh, there's a problem. That's okay. There's a procedure for that.
Yeah.
You actually can still join the belt midway down because you have 3 towers, so you could fit a spotter in.
Okay, is that enough wire now?
Is it? I mean, much faster, and it's going to be an inserter issue, I imagine.
It's almost at circuit output.
Oh yeah, you're right.
That's okay. What we'll do is we'll just.
Oh no!
I mean, these aren't stack
Run that.
inserters.
Bulk inserters.
Oh yes, but yep. Okay.
That's
That's going to take some getting used to.
yeah.
Have we been rolling on long hands?
Nope.
We should have been, because I remember the
I
issue
thought we
had.
designed that out of that. Design
No,
that need.
it's still there. Still a long hand fitting into the blue chip maker. And
Okay.
I'm pretty sure we've hit it now. It looks like that's the bottleneck.
I'm sure we can roll some real quick, right?
Yeah. Do you want to run over to the gambling and start just making red long hand inserters, and if you get normal, just chuck them to the bots and
Yeah.
keep hold of green. I think 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. We need 12 green or better. So this is where, like a recycling loop, or in this case, we're just going to brute force
Mm-hmm.
the. We just brute force it by crafting more than we need, than the normals to get used at wherever a normal can be used.
Right. Am I allowed to switch this out of the spider? Or am I going to break some? Oh, it looks like I might break it.
Is it trying to make one? Is it?
Yeah, and it has, like, some of the parts, so I don't want to...
What? Oh, it's crafting now.
Okay. I
Come
wish you luck.
on, a legendary spider.
Come on, legendary spider.
No!
Normal?
Normal.
Normal.
Alright, I'm going to swap this.
You pooped.
Oh no. Help! Take all of my low densities. Alright, here we
We have
go.
11% of getting green, and we need 6. So in theory, you'll have to make 60.
Wait, didn't we need
So
12? Or did
Is
we?
it 12? Okay. Yeah, something like that.
We have 3 so far.
Not sure
Oh,
it's actually an issue, but it will definitely soon be. Needs to get any faster, that boom.
Yeah, it's actually yellow science pots are actually running fine now.
Oh, well, we should probably still upgrade them, right?
Yeah, because it is a known issue.
Yeah.
It will come that is going to be the problem at some point. I forget what combination of faster it is. Oh, and normal prod 3 upgrading is complete. So I got each tier of prod 3
Oh,
trying to upgrade. So I can just look at the bots, and they're not asking for regular prod 3 modules. So that means that whatever I upgraded is finished. So I'll find something else that's a good candidate for prod 3s. I'm going to say the sulfur machines this time.
alright. Can you with the janky quality, can you use upgrade planner to upgrade?
Yeah, but you have to program it.
Right, okay, so if we go normal to that, and then, let me see. It doesn't really matter which ones, right?
It's The ones
Oh, yeah.
doing the green circuits are nearest the machine.
Oh, green circuits, yep. And there we go. So this is rotation speed 562 up from 432. Yeah, it's pretty good. It looks like it is actually even still an issue.
No, yellow.
It's
Oh, there it
buffering
is.
the blue circuits.
Yeah, yellow science machines are okay. They've got plenty of blue circuits in them.
Okay.
So the next step for this would be either better assemblers or better modules in the beacons, neither of which I have. So if this is still not enough for the labs, which is not, we have only one choice, and that's to go call up.
Mm-hmm. Which, of course, will break pretty much everything we just did, belt-wise.
Yeah, the flippy belt will have to. We'll have to move. What do you reckon?
It looks like yellow is making it most of the way down the labs. Well, actually, no, I guess not. I guess it's not. Like the bottom, like, third of them still don't have yellow.
Mm-hmm.